The Sixth Amendment. Historically dating back to 1791, the Bill of Rights of the U.S. Constitution was ratified, where the Sixth Amendment would guarantee the rights of a person in criminal prosecutions. The Sixth Amendment guarantees the rights to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury derived from the state and district where the alleged crime occurred, and the right to be informed of the charges, the right to confront adverse witnesses, and the right to counsel. Speedy trial. Each state holds a time limitation that an accused person may be held before trial. Charges must be dismissed and the defendant released if the time period exhausts. Right to counsel. A criminal defendant has the right to a lawyer assisting in their defense, even if they are unable to afford an attorney. The right to a counsel is activated when a defendant is formally charged with a crime. Right to an impartial jury. The jury selected must represent a cross-section of the community, not to exclude any distinctive groups of the community. The jury must also be unbiased and willing to cast judgment based on the evidence presented. Right to confront witness. The Confrontation Clause in the Sixth Amendment allows the accused to be confronted with the witness against them, preventing strictly written evidence conviction, allowing judgment of truthfulness of accusers before a jury. Assistance of counsel for defense. The right to counsel for the Sixth Amendment guarantees an attorney once criminal proceedings begin against an individual. Criminal proceedings occur through formal charges, preliminary hearings, information, indictment, or an arraignment. Assistance to counsel applies to critical stages of a criminal proceed: arraignment, post-indictment lineups, post-indictment interrogation, plea negotiations, and entering a guilty plea. Assistance for counsel for defense protects a defendant's rights during custodial interrogation and trial. Custodial interrogation: when a person in police custody is being questioned and cannot walk away at their own will. Trial. The right to have an attorney defend you at trial. If unable to afford an attorney, the government must provide one. The assistance provided must also be effective by giving competent representation to ensure a fair trial. Violation of the Sixth Amendment. If evidence is gathered in violation of a person's Sixth Amendment rights under the United States Constitution, the exclusionary rule will be activated. Under the exclusionary rule, if the evidence gathered violates the defendant's Sixth Amendment rights to counsel, evidence cannot be used against the defendant. However, there are a few exceptions: civil cases, good faith exceptions, independent source doctrines, inevitable discovery doctrine, attenuation doctrine, evidence admissible for impeachment, and qualified immunity. References.